Yes.
He said so much, and I think the only one I would want to talk about, and now going forward, yet me I can the other ones, you know, how we try to describe our league. I agree that anyone will be when CCC Ghana Premier League name.
Yeah.
Or share resource be a bab on team before the game. Afraid.
I think it was the last round of matches. Right?
Not necessarily.
The last round of matches.
Last 5 matches, you know.
Last 5 matches.
And no matter brewa and Sisu Yamami. And you and I know say
Onua Sports 95.1.
Me kuta evidence say match A team A versus team B match now my boy just ended league no. Na a year paid for and I say match of convenience. I do not have that evidence.
That evidence, of course.
But conversations around, videos circulating, and the kind of effort to be put in a year on record, you know. And the man will net to say so many things anko yi e we league in. So we media, we are stakeholders of the game. Football administrators, stakeholders of the game. Ex-administrators, veteran administrators. We are pioneers of the game. I mean, he's been a military person, he's a statesman, he's a politician, he's a football administrator, or a board member at the Hearts of Oak. If say or cited, I would want to quote 95.1. One more write up on this conversation. Alfred, I say he has cited, I'm trying to look for the exact wordings. I say Dr. Nyaho Nyaho-Tamakloe cites bribery and corruption in FC Samatex title win. Bebianka and Pinfoberton Safren.
Of course. No, but they need to, GFA need to call this man.
Alfred, Bebianka.
No, I said GFA for friend.
I would want to read more. Former Ghana Football Association president, Dr. Nyaho Nyaho-Tamakloe, is insane. Corruption has found its way into the country's football. He has therefore raised wonder how a club could win almost all its home matches in just ended Ghana
95.1.
Into Alfred.
Is it wrong?
And not just wrong. You don't even have to say this. Bayern 0 Leverkusen entire season you want unbeaten.
Of course.
Arsenal Bobby 2000.
To be a way today. Because the boys no more nyade. See, it's a brand new Benjamin. Mempesi Yanka currently. Real Madrid, this is also how many matches? One game. And it was against, I think, 2 Mponi and against
Atletico Man. No, back, yeah.
Back when I cup or so, or you want to Copa del Rey, and then one in the league. Uti. Manchester City, for the past so years, are Pep buying. How many matches normally?
Now, this season, Arsenal lost just a single game.
How many matches?
Arsenal and Shemo pay, and I'm
as a mini become. Alfred, so what site example be say ya? Say Binyansen him. Say or say Tio me say can be
Onua Sports 95.1.
Raised concerns. Say he's raised wonder how a club could win almost all its home matches in the just ended Ghana Premier League. Hearts of Folk 2003 so or unbeaten League one league.
Yeah, one league.
International corruption. After they should give us things that we can prove. These are Nkolasem. He's a renowned personality. As I'm not kind of media men, so me. Also speaking on 3FM Sunrise on Thursday, June 27, the Hearts of Folk board member insisted that his club, and by extension traditional ones like Asante Kotoko, appear to be struggling because they are not ready to pay bribes. Because Kotoko has formed almost Kotoko or Bob Madian 20 players. It means they did a bad recruitment. They have bad measures.
Onua
Sports
95.1
in terms of finances. After me, no dinkomo.
No, I mean, some now, Papa,
I am reading from Onua Online.
Honestly, my emotions are
and me quoting.
Because
unfortunately, the issue that we have in national politics has found its ways into football.
Wow.
Very sad. I am still quoting. You ask yourself, how can one unknown club win 16 out of 17 matches on their home ground. What the? Alfred, for course. I won't talk about this again. For course.
Alfred, I'm in Chiao. Naminchia Dr. Nyaho Nyaho-Tamakloe. Mesreno, ebi am kaseti na mama ni mbom chu.
No, enen kasenti no.
Min kasenti no, me kira madwen.
Kasenti no.
FM 95.1.
En kasenti no.
In 2004-2005, after the demise of the late Ben Kofi, Dr. Nyaho Nyaho-Tamakloe was made the FA president for a year, 2004-2005. After 2005, you know, and he got to a bar, lawyer Kwesi Nyantakyi ebedi him as the FA president. Now, after that, here na worrying. Say, people would expect, say, at least, wamobe kan sempa, amana ye an attraction, ebe attract huge potential sponsors and our clients into your game, you know. They rather say things that demoralize, that push away potential sponsors. And then these same people will come and tell us, say, a league is attractive enough to get sponsors. Meanwhile, who Dr. Nyaho Nyaho-Tamakloe, you are a board member of a club playing in the Premier League. Now, I'll start from where I'll say, House and Kotoko, and your might so make you a bribe.
Yeah.
After for the last 3 seasons, 2 of them, House of Folk were supposed to go on relegation. The last 3 seasons, 2 of those seasons, this season and last 2 seasons, House of Folk should have gone on relegation. There's been a point where Kotoko, I was see a take Kotoko points, and my House of Folk to stay in the league. Ya bo league ni wie ya no e na Kwesi Nyantakyi aye kokwasa no mo return asante Kotoko points ni ma mo e mo boto so mienu in the league. That time no na has akọ jeje points mi ti e ti Kotoko points ni mo they don't go on relegation. He was still a board member of the club. He's a politician. Is he not a politician?
Yes.
And this some are corrupt. We are board member of a club. We are politician. Who's a politician should corrupt? Who's we a politician? And we are board member of a club. And the corruption no more politicians say no. Or no the be leak in mu. And that is the situation we find ourselves.
Why it's rather unfortunate to say these things.
Me say we are Dr. Nyaho Nyaho-Tamakloe. You should sit down, listen to the interview, and come out and apologize. Say,
penny kasa.
Penny kasa and penny anon from.
No, so we are not from.
Waka some no
the 9 CBB so only
the 9 CDN so. We also how Bechem United gave that 3 point to House of Folk in Bechem. Did he ever come to condemn it?
Onua FM 95.
Ball it go defend the ground say ball bomber head no akotu na ball akoto net. Did he come out to condemn it? Because he saved this club Accra House of Folk. Because I say what more blushes and him guasina na nkede ba House of Folk no. Sad decision na Bechem United take here no and ebo amo. What's the House of Folk in the country bribe? Koye go some ko say Brekum, again Brekum Chelsea. Are you proud with the performance and the team you put you up with Brekum ana?
So does it mean previous House of Folk
this season Nations FC did not lose even 1 match at home?
Yes, of course.
Obian to me at home. They are the only team competing at home.
Yes, but club young complains so come with cheating and
that is it.
I didn't
so
anything like that.
So I don't understand.
The same thing like Samatex.
I don't understand. Nations FC ko share Samatex.
Of course, I remember. Of course, that's the only
thing. Sheriff ebe nsema Samatex for say you see the down no sa boy no omunim engineer den here on the ball.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Keye come ball no mo
me hear Samatex mo game 1 pen na me hear na mo last game no wo na Lions.
Alfred,
when them say no they deserve to win the trophy.
Alfred, me say
players need anything o.
Me say
but ball boy simple no.
Me say at the Accra Sports Stadium here Samatex ne has me ball draw. Some match on how should have lost. Ball na Samatex I say Samatex omo ye training. Accra Sports Stadium. So somebody like Dr. Nyaho Nyaho-Tamakloe, when you get an opportunity to impart wisdom, and so we impart wisdom. Say, speaking Master Johnny Hughes show no. And one of the biggest shows in Ghana.
Exactly.
And we no free in the world it is being rated because the kind of content that show churn out. No? Yeah. And when you are speaking on that show, I was someone say across the world. It is streamed live on Twitter. It is live on Facebook. YouTube. The show is there.
So the whole
it is a winning opportunity. Kasa waswa. At least Famak be nyansa mark be to home. And yeah, the Obeka somewhere in the end, no. Now I can't confirm see at the Babeka League now. Who are board member of a club or Obobi? In short, to Samatex to say an unknown football club. What at the end of the unknown football club?
Unknown say.
After Girona.
Unknown say.
The man at Girona by Spanish La Liga no more. They were second on the La Liga.
Yes, yes.
Girona on Barabe. Girona no.
You can't even pinpoint a or two.
What I say? So
this season
at least you see one more kasa, one more attitude, and then I depict the state of Accra House of Folk. Right? In some way, I don't know Nyaho Nyaho-Tamakloe cano. Extra the status of Club Accra House of Folk. People need to move. Say House of Folk ebe jinan na insua. They need brains, not dead brains. Wow. I was say fresh ideas. And cannot tete adwene no e free a bone. E see yi omu free a bone mu. Not the fresh ideas. Eti ahwe so atwaman. Eh what is Kotoko fa Eric Alagidede?
David.
I won't say.
Kotoko fa friend no.
O ma friend no ni na tin koma. Ono o ma kasa. Eric Alagidede o kwa akoye a general manager or administrator ni ade was Kotoko 4 pe ednama no. You know why? He has fresh ideas. Wa ben.
I said no akoye won so atre no. Now say no you know be than Karelai.
Wa ben. And to say your football no. The young ones, the kind of brains these younger guys at the air banner. Dr. Nyaho Nyaho-Tamakloe, Sajeno, Ada. And they don't have that beautiful. Alfred, they don't have that football, the current knowledge of football. They don't have it.
No.
Santa Tiniamano,
to say not that they are.
Alfred may say football, the current ideas of football. You cannot tell me.
So you want to say,
Alfred, you cannot tell me, say. Bashir Hayford, ne ideas or the football, no. The same ideas that Pep control idea football, and yet the same.
No, to tell Doctor said Nadri, yes.
Alfred, me say, the current ideas, no,
Meti the okay, but that's
Mafia sign,
fantastic.
But I was saying for G2, me say, football, I be more of a science and academics.
Yes.
You movie
data cracker.
You movie away.
Data cracker.
You movie away from me a traditional club. Yeah, the tradition. Amamre the football no. Enye amamre som. Football no. A science and data. And ye dear football. Enti Paul Anyamba no me suade. They are learning from the best in our game. And when they are learning from the best, you know, the new ideas, and now only about 4-4-2 Okroma. They said they see boy far. I was a goalkeeper, and ball playing goalkeeper. But Saudi a bit more better. Omajiani said goalkeeper no dem no onya ball no goalkeeper so tame. But football is not like that. And you said to Nyaho Nyaho-Tamakloe, if they are not ready to upgrade their thinking about the current state of football, they should just pack out near more. Omeko Siadi Omaye ready. We saw the transformation now posted by a football.
Yes.
Didn't we see it? Didn't we see how Kotoko? No, yeah, that much attractive. Yes. The moment Olivier here, and me come from Bayern. Look at the state of Asante Kotoko, and you don't want us to tell people the truth.
Super. Brafam Kakramami.
The club Samatex will take this matter up. Don't be surprised.
No, they should forget
because
they should ignore.
The foundation is laid on a better rock, and the future is so promising. No, you can't be starting things like this on them. Honestly speaking, I will not be surprised to see them take this matter up.
No, they show and on that because but does it mean previously Kotoko has trophies in the homogeneous and Amutu bribe now? So this year they are not ready to pay bribe. The teams are not flourishing. Like the man stated. So
a question will be Sammy. Yes, it's a will be Sammy said question. How do you want me to address the statement? How do you want me to address it? Say because Kotoko has any so much bribe in tin of Moyesa. So at this stage, you know, does that mean say the league in a house the Omoje to of 6 Ghana has said they have to pay bribe to people before they can win the league. You don't make such statement when you have been the FA president before. When you are a leader, a board member of a club, you don't make such lame statement.
Yamfa doctor conversations Nancy.
Onua 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM. Yeah,